Hello everybody, I'm Wigglebrito and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to 1v1 as a hero, means hero on hero, and most specifically lightsaber v lightsaber. And I have 3 tips that I'm going to go over, 3 main tips, and if you main a blaster hero, then only one of them doesn't apply to you, so if you main a blaster hero you can still stick around. This video will be helpful. And then just a tiny announcement before the video starts, you may have seen it in my last 76 Yoda kill streak that I posted like yesterday, but if you didn't see it, it was just a small announcement saying my videos are going to be slightly less frequent, and maybe not like right now for you, but I would guess pretty soon. So that just means videos I usually try to get out about 2 to 4 days, every 2 to 4 days. Now it's just going to be every weekend I'm going to post, so just a little small announcement. But with that out of the way, I think it's time to get right into the video. So the first thing, and arguably the most important thing, is your star cards. I've seen countless times where guys just have their Galactic Assault or Capital Supremacy star cards, like large-scale multiplayer modes. They have those star cards on while they're in hero modes, and I'm just like, what are you doing? You're giving yourself a disadvantage. And more specifically, some heroes and villains have cards made specifically not for heroes versus villains. Like, Darth Maul has a card where he takes less damage from blasters, and if their whole team is lightsaber heroes, you're pretty much playing with 2 star cards. And it also applies for the opposite too. Yoda has a star card where you do more damage to villains when you swing them with your lightsaber, and only to villains, not troopers or reinforcements. So if you don't have that as Yoda, you're just giving yourself a disadvantage as well. But I'll admit, it really is a shame that they don't have custom loadouts, like you can just press one button and then it'll switch to your Heroes vs. Villains star cards from your Galactic Assault or Capital Supremacy. But if you have a somewhat knowledge of this game, you should be able to remember that every time you're in a hero mode, just remember, oh, I gotta switch my star cards, and then you should have them ready and just remember which ones they are. And if you know me, I don't really have a main. I mean, it is kind of Grievous. I am getting him to max level. But I kind of have every hero. I like to play every hero, so I have to remember the star cards for all 22 heroes, their Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains. Now the second tip I'm going to give you guys is learn how to parry. So if you're new to the game and don't know what that is, it's just, I'll show you a little clip of it here in a second. So it's when they're a lightsaber hero and you're a lightsaber hero, and they swing their lightsaber and you block it. You're holding left trigger or whatever it is on PlayStation, I'm not really sure. But right when they swing their lightsaber, you block and then swing right after. Like right after you block, so they don't even have time to block after. They're pretty much still in their swing animation. This is a clip of me as Luke on Tatooine in Heroes vs. Villains against the Kylo, and I'll show you when I parry him.
Witness power. Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
So parrying is a great thing to do if the guy who's fighting you is just a swing spammer, like all he does is just spam his lightsaber. If you know how to parry, he'll be gone in an instant. I mean, the Kylo I was fighting was not a swing spammer, but I just caught him lacking a little bit, and he knew he was on one shot, and I don't really know why he swung. But the point is, parrying is a great way to fight another lightsaber hero when you're a lightsaber hero. But I'll say it does take a little bit of practice, but not too much. I mean, you just get one of your friends to, or your sister or brother or whatever, to just go into an arcade with you and just tell them to just spam the right trigger, or whatever it is on PlayStation, and then you just practice your parrying. Swing your lightsaber right after they swing and hold block. Once you get a practice, it'll be really easy. But there are a few exceptions of heroes that have very drastic swing speeds. Most like Dooku with his Duelist active and Yoda. Yoda has one of the slowest swing speeds in the game, and Duelist is the fastest swing speed in the game. So if you're playing as Yoda and Count Dooku has his Duelist active, you will not be able to parry him. The swing speeds are too drastic in difference, and you will end up dead. Another one that stands out is Vader versus Luke. Luke has a very fast swing speed, and Vader doesn't really have that fast. But you can still get away with parrying with Vader. It's really just the Dooku Yoda thing that stands out. And moving right along to the last tip is dodging behind them. This is one thing you really have to learn first, is just to dodge behind them. You're not going to hit them if they're just holding their block and you're just swinging them. Even not even swinging, just doing your abilities facing them. You're going to have to try to dodge behind them if you want to get a hit on them. And I'll show you this like 30-second clip of the same parrying game on Tatooine. against me and the Kylo.
Tell your superiors. I'm coming to you.
Witness power. That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Greetings.
And before the video ends, I will just say keep in mind all lightsaber heroes don't have the exact same playstyle when you're 1v1ing. Dooku's kind of a wait till Duelist is active, then kind of attack him with exposed weakness, then make your move. Yoda's a little different, Luke's a little different, Anakin's, well yeah, just you use 2 abilities with Anakin, but all I'm trying to say is you're not going to use the exact same thing with every lightsaber hero you be. It's going to take some practice to know which ones and how to use each hero, but once you get that, it'll pay off when you start winning 1v1s. But this is a fairly short video, but I just wanted to get this out because I see a lot of new players just spamming the right trigger thinking that's going to win them a 1v1. I just wanted to make this video to clear things up and really give specific tips on how to win 1v1s and sometimes even 2v1s. And I think that's going to wrap this video up, but comment down below if you're really interested in a grinding Grievous to max level live stream this weekend. So I think that is all, and I'm Wiggle Burrito, and I will see you guys in the next one.